Draymond forgot he was live. But there are other moments where NBA players forgot the cameras were rolling, like when Zion fell asleep mid-NBA game. Everything in this video is another moment you don't want to miss. And first we got Shaquille O'Neal swearing at all the young mothers at home, including their children.
Pulled it out and was a big win.
David Stern wonder why the league is losing money. That's why. People pay good money to come watch these athletes play. They try to take over the fucking game.
Shaq, we're on live. I know.
Shaq, man, there are kids watching. Well, it's not like you gave a fuck anyway. And for our next clip, when rookies come into the league, it is standard for them to have their rookie duties. But when you don't do those duties, other players punish them, and sometimes their punishments went a little far. Sterling Brown was supposed to provide Giannis towels at his seat every game. But speaking of towels, check out Giannis slapping this referee's butt. Giannis, you can't go around slapping just anybody's butt. But yeah, and one game he forgot to do just that. So what did Giannis do in response?
He cannot be dunking on foul like that. You know, it's something called karma. You know, you're gonna get it back. So we got a little surprise for Sterling Brown. We got some popcorn in his car. You guys stay tuned. It's gonna be fun. Rookie duties, man. I need some towels in my seat every game, after every game.
Yeah, Sterling had it bad. He'd have to go detail his car, but the person who got it worse during all of this was the janitor who had to clean it all up. But possibly the worst punishment for a rookie is what Chris Webber did to Jason Williams. After getting out the airport, the Sacramento Kings were taking the team bus to the hotel. Chris Webber made Jason Williams ride under the bus with all of the luggage. Now, I don't know about y'all, but riding in that small space with little to no ventilation for a 25-minute bus ride would not be that fun. Jason Williams said himself that he was scarred for life after it. I'm surprised they could even get along after this. For our next moment, Kyle Lowry did something nobody expected.
Offensive foul. An interesting move. I don't think I've ever seen it. I don't think I've ever seen anybody try to take their body through the guy's legs. You?
What the hell are you trying to do going into a man's crotch like that? Lowry, man, I know you want to show off the dump truck you got there, but this is not the way. Draymond Green has had his fair share of amazing plays, like destroying some future families.
He said, if you think he's intense now, you have no idea what he was like in his college.
It's the leg, guys. Watch the leg. Oh my God.
But of everyone on Golden State, open shot, fate of the universe on the line, or the Martians have the death beam pointed at Earth, you better hit it. I want Draymond.
Oh, still looking for Steph. Now Draymond's got it.
Nobody knows what Draymond's plan was. I mean, yeah, half-court shot for the dub. You get a pass for costing that game, considering you're one of the best passers in the game. Except for this time when you, on this fast break, I don't know.
And Draymond a steal. Draymond in a foot race. Scattered break. Draymond Green had it knocked away.
No, he didn't. He was throwing it off the glass.
Speaking of fast breaks, usually when you get a steal and you're the only person around, stuff like this usually happens.
During that period, Westbrook with the steal, and he is going to be all by himself.
Except for my boy Sam Decker though. He's different. But I mean, nothing can get dumber than Zaza Pachulia doing this dance move after hitting a simple jump shot.
Defended by Smart. Finds Pachulia for two.
In no right should any NBA player ever be seen doing something even close to this. I think it set back NBA players at least 20 years. For our next clip, Marcus Morris is always known to be doing the most, but what he did here was just way too far. In a preseason game. A freaking preseason game.
And as we start this third quarter, and whoa, hey now, Morris and Anderson had been jawing before the quarter started, and now they are going at it.
It looks more like Morris is going at it.
Yeah. Justin Anderson had Chris Miller. Okay, so he's looking at the elbow. And now watch him.
I don't know if I should laugh at that. Oh, did that just happen?
What the hell? He just bopped him on the head. That was so random. Marcus, what are you doing? But there are a ton more moments where NBA players went too far.
With Tyson Chandler out of the game, there's no reason to settle. Attack the rim. And with Tyson Chandler out of the game, there's no reason to settle. Attack the rim.
Got a great workout. And you dessert right there. Well, that's usually blocked by that. There, isn't it? There's lots you can do. You better have that shot blocker looking at him at all times.
Just like Carmelo, you may know the next possession that he's going right, and stopping him is another thing altogether.
I tell you, I need a good pat on the backside. Excuse me, Kenny, may I ask you a question? Whoa, whoa, can I just, hey, you got to buy me dinner first. How about that? Yeah, that's running down.
From sweeping the two-time defending champion Lakers.
You're seeing in the Laker defense that allows you to have so much success from the three-point line.
Well, all series long, we've been able to penetrate their bigs, get deep, suck the D in.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Huh? 3 of the NBA. Excuse me, Dragic, may I ask you a question?
Barnes had a Pelican coming up from behind, and the fans alerted him to that, and now a foul is on Buddy Hield. Cousins screaming at Ed Malloy that there should be a technical call. I think they're going to review this. They're going to review it. And here's another look. Oh, for sure. Are you kidding me or what? Come on.
That should be a technical.
They will be. All right, we'll be right back. Back after getting blown out last night. They're going to get this win. Now, Fred VanVleet was just thrown out of the game.
Fred has got to be careful. Hopefully he didn't make contact.
Have to go third quarter here in Vancouver tonight. Travel by Doncic, and Doncic getting into it here. Look out now. Hey, this is preseason, guys. And already tempers flare at each other.
Well, man, just playing a physical. He's being aggressive, and Doncic a little frustrated. Had to push off last time. That time getting called for the foul. Man, taking the ball away. Doncic taking exception to it, but man, not backing off at all. And that's why I said this is somebody that the Clippers.
And there is D'Angelo Russell. 23 years old. He was the second pick.
I'm surprised he didn't get tossed on that. He actually got into the face of the official row. There you have it, folks.
He has been tossed officially.
Here's the drive to the basket. No tough shot. All right, I didn't really see a lot of contact. Now, he's just going to pop up and get right in the face of it. And then he just continues and 30 points per first quarter. Oh, there is Giannis. Foot downtown. Oh, look out. Bledsoe. And I'm not sure.
Yeah, he gave Embiid a shot to the back there. Embiid tossed the ball at him, and then Bledsoe returned the favor.
It was a backhander from Embiid.
Yeah. More like a breaking ball. I thought it was a breaking ball from it.
Just so.
Oh my goodness! Take that, Robin Lopez! Whoa!
now a technical is going to be called, and Lopez is going to mix it up. Naz Reid. Robin Lopez didn't take kindly to Culver's words afterwards.
You don't do that. You don't do that. Act like you've done it before.
He said
Charles Barkley, now on the TNT crew, but back then, he was a menace. There was a fan heckling him all night long, and you know what he did? He tried spitting on him, but only he didn't hit the fan, he hit a little girl.
And again, Charles will go to the foul line in the background.
The NBA wasn't happy and fined him $10,000. Here's what he had to say about that moment.
There was an incident with you in the NBA that's obviously famous that you really credit with having had a positive impact on you.
The spitting incident.
Forward. Right. I mean, you were, trying to spit on like a heckler who...
I actually wasn't trying to spit on anybody, to be honest with you. When I first got to the NBA, I was angry. Miss Gomez is my high school Spanish teacher.
Whose class you flunked and you didn't graduate?
I flunked that. And I didn't get to graduate. I had to go to summer school. Yeah. So I hated Miss Gomez. I was mad at my dad, because my dad, he came to see me graduate. And they didn't tell me right before I wasn't gonna graduate. So he just kind of reamed me pretty good. And I tell to myself, this is the last time I'm ever gonna let anybody control my life. I'm gonna stick it to Miss Gomez. I'm gonna stick it to my dad. I'm gonna stick to my high school. I'm gonna stick it to everybody and shove it up their face. So my first X amount of years, man, like when I was in college, I was just gonna kick everybody's ass. I was just gonna maul anybody got in my way. And then I get drafted to the NBA. So then I still got the same attitude. And then I forget when the spit incident happened. It was probably my third or fourth year in the NBA. And I remember I got suspended, obviously, and should have. And I remember sitting in a hotel room, and I was like, dude, what the hell is wrong with you? What are you so angry about? The next couple of days, I sit down and I said, okay, it wasn't Miss Gomez's fault you flunked Spanish, okay? Let that go. And then my dad, I says, hey, it didn't work between your mom and dad. He did fly from LA to Alabama to see you graduate, and you, big dummy, didn't graduate. Okay, that's on you too. Okay, you don't have to be mad at your high school, you flunked Spanish. And then from that day forward, every time I played basketball, I said, just let people see your talent. You don't have to be mad at anybody else.
I thought Charles was gonna apologize or something about it, saying it was a mistake or whatever. But he went into a full-length essay on why he did it. Only Charles would do something like that. Anyways, guys, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Wait, do you want to hear the crazy story of Yao Ming? Trust me, it's pretty unbelievable. So click right here. It's worth the watch.